Time for the Weird and Wacky segment.
Abominable snowman.
He's not an axe
One
murderer.
of the TAs turned out to be a bot.
First up on Weird and Wacky, and this is so weird and wacky.
So weird.
It's not tech, but it's awesome.
God.
Jeopardy contestant won thanks to wildest final Jeopardy coincidence. The coincidence being the answer to the question was her own name because she's named as the great-great-granddaughter of the person who the question was about.
Yeah.
And she was the only one.
I thought she was the great-great-niece or something, but either
Was it
way.
niece?
Yeah,
it was something.
Yeah.
It was a couple of gender, but she was named for the person that the question was about.
Yeah.
And it was like about her family. And I think this is the first time this has ever happened on Jeopardy.
For sure. Yeah.
And just crazy that like it's basically a family question. And
yeah, because the question was like, who is this quote from, right? And her name is, the contestant's name is Emily.
Yeah.
And the woman that the quote is from was Emily something. And turns out she was named Emily after that person specifically. So like, that's just unbelievable.
So the contestant's name was Emily Croak, and it was about Emily Folger, which is, it says it in here somewhere, but somehow related to this person from back in 1896. So
crazy.
Just wild.
Wow.
Unintentional by their
Oh yeah,
they
totally.
obviously
Yeah, they had no way to know. All right, last very weird and wacky. Motorcycle giant unveils a rideable robot that mimics a horse. Kawasaki, I think, is and this is a concept vehicle.
Did you watch the video?
I did watch the video. So all right, so here's the thing. I read this originally and I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But then,
because you could just go get a horse.
But then I watched the video and I'm like, okay, actually, I kind of get it. I still think a horse might be better, but like being old school, but like
might be better, definitely.
Well,
would be better.
it depends on what you're trying to do. Like, the horses have limitations that maybe batteries don't or whatever else. But like in really, really rough terrain, this could be a really good, like much better than four-wheelers, much better. Like horses are legitimately better for going over a lot of terrain than other vehicles are. And if they can create a vehicle that is as good or better than a horse at going over this rough terrain, like that could be really, really interesting. So
I guess if you want a headless horse to ride on, then this is your thing.
It's like a headless horse with like motorcycle handles where that's kind of the view. So, it's a very strange looking device.
One thing that kind of struck me. So in the beginning of the video, they show the rider and everything. The rider's got a helmet, as they should, even though the horse is not going to buck you.
Right.
Which is okay. A benefit of this thing versus a horse.
Yeah.
You could fall off of it. The second part of the video has another dude riding the thing and going up a mountain. He doesn't have a helmet on.
Yeah, so I noticed the same thing. I saw the same thing. I was like, dude, where's the helmet? What's going on,
Why don't you have a helmet on?
What are you doing?
Like, you're going up like this rocky mountain thing at an angle that's not particularly safe.
That's right.
You could fall off this thing bash your head in and die.
That's right. Yeah.
So come on.
That's pretty crazy.
Be more responsible, Kawasaki.
I would ride one if they're available. So I would ride one for sure. Yeah, just saying. Like I'd go on like one of those like they have like those little like horseback riding excursions where they just like take you in like a line of horses and you don't actually guide the horse at all. The horse just follows the horse in front of them constantly. Like I would do that version on the Kawasaki mechanical horse. Like I would do that for sure.
I wonder if we're going to get to the point where we have autonomous headless horses that you can just summon and then ride to work and stuff, right? Like
that sounds awesome.
Yeah.